Let's learn Bourbon Bocephus. It's choreographed by Lisa M. Johns-Grose and myself, Michelle Wright. It is a 32 count 4-wall high beginner level line dance with tag restarts on walls 3 and 6 after the first 8 counts. I'm going to turn around and break down the dance section by section using steps and counts. We'll then practice the front wall all the way through with steps and counts, talk about the tag restarts, and then we're going to go through and do 7 walls of the dance so that you know how it flows, so you can hopefully dance this on a dance floor near you. So let's turn around and learn Bourbon Bocephus. Section 1, your weight's going to start on your left foot. We're going to do syncopated lock steps with our right and our left. So you're going to step your right foot forward but slightly into that right diagonal. Bring your left foot in and behind your right and step forward with your right. Then you're going to brush the ball of your left foot on the floor. We're now going to repeat that to the left. So you're going to step your left foot forward but slightly into the left diagonal. Bring your right foot in and behind your left. Step forward with your left and then brush your right foot forward. We're now going to do a right mambo step, rocking our right foot forward. Recover back onto your left and step back with your right. We're now going to do a left coaster cross, stepping your left foot back. Step your right next to your left and then cross your left over your right. So let's try that with some counts. Weights on your left. You're doing your lock steps. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Section 2. We're going to step our right foot to the right side. You're going to touch your left next to your right and then step your left foot to the left side. We're now going to weave a quarter turn, crossing our right behind our left. Make a quarter turn over your left shoulder, stepping forward with your left foot to face 9 o'clock, then step forward with your right. You're now going to step forward with your left foot. You're going to tap your right toe slightly behind your left. Step back with your right, and you're going to hook your left heel to your right shin. You're now going to do a left shuffle forward, stepping left forward, right together, left forward. Let's try that with some counts. We just did our coaster cross. You're stepping to the right. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Section 3, we're going to do a syncopated quarter turn and K step. So we're going to step our right foot forward into the right diagonal, touch your left next to your right. We're now going to step our left foot back and touch our right next to our left. You're now going to make a quarter turn over your right shoulder, stepping your right foot to the right side to face 12 o'clock. Touch your left next to your right and then step your left foot to the left side and touch your right next to your left. We're now going to do 2 kickball crosses. When you kick, you want to slightly angle your body into the right diagonal. When you will cross, you want to square yourself back up to 12 o'clock. So we're going to kick our right foot into that right diagonal, step your right next to your left, and then cross your left over your right. And this is going to square you back up to 12 o'clock. We're now going to repeat that. We're going to kick our right foot into the right diagonal, slightly angling our body into that diagonal. Step your right next to your left, and then cross your left over your right. So let's try that with some counts. We just did our left shuffle. You're doing your quarter turn and K step. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Section 4, in our final section of the dance, we're going to do a syncopated Monterey quarter turn. So we're going to point our right toe to the right side. We're going to make a quarter turn over our right shoulder, turning on the ball of our left foot and bringing our right foot in and next to our left. You're now facing 3 o'clock. You're going to point your left toe to the left side and step your left next to your right. We're now going to do heel switches. So you're going to place your right heel forward, step your right next to your left, place your left heel forward, step your left next to your right. We're now going to do a big step forward with our right, dragging that left toe into our right as we step, and then you're going to stomp your left next to your right, taking weight onto your left foot. To end the dance, we're going to do a syncopated heel to V step. So you're going to step your right heel forward into the right diagonal. You're going to step your left heel forward into the left diagonal. Weight is going to be on both heels. You're now going to step back with your right and step your left next to your right, and that is the end of the dance. So let's try that with some counts. We just did our kick and cross, so you're going to do your Monterey quarter turn. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and that is the end of the dance. So now let's face the front. We're going to do it 1 time through with steps, 1 time through with counts. Weight is on your left. You're starting with your lock step. So it's step, lock, step, brush, brush, mambo step, coaster cross, side touch, side, behind quarter forward, forward tap, back hook, shuffle forward, K-step turn, forward touch, back touch, quarter touch, side touch, kick step, cross, Monterey, quarter turn, heel step, big step, stomp, heel, heel, together, together. Let's try it with some counts. Weight is on your left, you're doing your lock steps. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and that is the whole dance. When you end that syncopated heel to V step, you're going to want to make sure that your weight is on your left foot because you're going to go right into those lock steps. So now let's talk about the tag restart. It happens twice, once on the back wall, once on the front wall. So it's going to be the first time we come to the back wall or wall 3. You will dance the first 8 counts of the dance, add on the 4 count tag, and then restart facing the back wall. That will then become wall 4. You'll dance wall 4, wall 5 all the way through. When we come to the front wall, so the second time that we're at that front wall, you're going to dance the first 8 counts, add on the same 4 count tag, and then restart the dance, and that will become wall 7. So whatever you do to the back, you're going to repeat that to the front. So I'm going to face the front so that you can see what it looks like. We're going to do the first 8 counts of the dance, and then we're going to talk about that tag. So weight is on your left foot. You're doing your step, lock, step. So it's step, lock, step, brush, step, lock, step, brush, mambo, step, coaster, cross. Right here, you're going to have 4 counts of instrumental. Now it's 4 syncopated counts of instrumental. So it's going to be a lot of steps into those 4 counts. So we're going to step our right foot to the right side, touch your left next to your right, point your left toe to the left side, touch your left next to your right. You're now going to do that big step to the left, touch your right next to your left, point your right toe to the right side, and touch your right next to your left. And that is the end of your tag. So let's try it with some counts. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you're going to start the dance all over again with your step, lock, step, brush. That same counts and steps are going to be what happens when you do that to the back wall. So let's try it once to the back wall, and then we're going to go around and do all 7 walls so that you can practice both restarts and the transitions into the next walls. Weight is on your left foot. You're doing your step, lock, step. So it's step, lock, step, brush, step, lock, step, brush, mambo, step, coaster, cross, side touch, point touch, side touch, point touch, step, lock, step, brush, and then you will start that dance all over again. So the tag and restart that happens on wall 3 is the exact same one that you will do when you start wall 6. So now let's go around. We're going to do 7 walls of the dance. On the front and back walls, I'm going to do steps. Side walls, we're going to do counts. Remember, the first time that we come to the back wall or the 3 o'clock wall, you're going to do 8 counts, the tag, and then restart. And then when we come back to the front wall for the second time, you are then going to do the first 8 counts, the tag, and then restart the dance. So weight is on your left foot. You're doing your step, lock, step. Step, lock, step, brush, step, lock, step, brush, mambo, step, coaster, cross, side touch, side weave, behind, quarter, forward, step, touch, back, hook, shuffle, forward, K-step turn, forward, touch, back, touch, quarter, touch, side touch, kick, ball, cross, Monterey, turn, heel switches, big step, now your heel V step, out, out, and step, lock, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, and first 8 counts and then your tag. Step, lock, step, brush, step, lock, step, brush, mambo, step, coast across, do your tag, side touch, point, touch, side touch, point touch, start over, step, lock, step, brush, step, lock, step, brush, mambo step, coaster across, side touch, side, behind, quarter, forward, forward tap, back, hook, shuffle, forward, K-step, turn, forward touch, back touch, quarter touch, side touch, kick, ball, cross, kick, ball, cross, Monterey, turn, point, step, heel, step, big step with a stomp, heel, V, step, out, out, in, step, lock, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, and first 8 counts, and then do your tag, step, lock, step, brush, mambo step, coast across. Now do your tag, side touch, side touch, point touch, restart, step, lock, step, brush, step, lock, step, brush, mambo step, coaster step, side touch, side, behind, quarter, forward, forward tap, back, hook, shuffle, forward, forward touch, back touch, quarter touch, side touch, kick, ball, cross, Monterey, quarter, heel switches, big step in your stomps, heel, heel, back, back. Now, the dance does not have an ending listed on it. You just dance till the end of the song. What I like to do is when the song starts trailing off, I finish my back wall, so you'll be facing the side, and I just do up to my little bit that I would be doing, and then I just turn to face the front. But you don't have to add on an ending if you don't want to. There is no ending listed on the step sheet. So now that you've practiced it with the tutorial, you can use the rear demo using the timestamp listed in the video description below so that you can practice as much as you would like so that you can hopefully rock this on a dance floor near you. I hope this helped you learn Bourbon and Bocephus. If you have any questions, let me know.